Commiserations to all Liverpool fans for not beating West Brom. Wait, what happened?
Watch out!
Alisson! Are you mad? An Alisson bullet header in the last second of a game to keep your Champions League hopes alive. Absolute wow-wee. I just still can't believe it. Alisson scoring. What is this? But it's time for the Gameweek 37 preview. But first, the Gameweek 36 review. Where it really was a bit of a big boy blank game week, wasn't it? Oh dear. With the game week average points ending on 38. Easy that, lads, yeah? Proper waste man material will get that easy stuff. With my team, the best team, with actually only 8 of my players actually playing in the end, scoring 46 points, hey! Meaning my overall rank of 78,000th in the world has actually gone down. Are you mad? Like, seriously, how? How do I get that much over the average in a blank game week where a lot of players are not playing and I still go down in rank? Oh, crumbs. To now 88,000th in the world. Oh, dear. So I got a feeling, lads, I might not quite finish first in the world this year, but, we'll do it next year. But at least we can keep on pushing and try and get slightly close to that, right? Try and get the best rank we possibly can. But the games of my team this week finished like this. Where this blank game week well and truly was a just spinning one, wasn't it? The proper blank game week. Where not only did I actually only have 11 players with fixtures in my squad, like 4 of my fellas on my bench with nothing at all, 3 of those geezers didn't end up playing, with Forster and Diaz both not starting and both not coming on. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't expect a goalkeeper to come on in the last few minutes, but you never know. And then also Jota was back playing for Hospital FC after he is injured again. Now that is quite unlucky. But if that wasn't bad enough, only 8 of my players actually playing, a Connor Cody, who actually somehow managed to get man of the match in his game, returned me a whole 1 point. How does that work then? And a Matty Target conceding 3 goals to Benteke FC Crystal Palace. Meaning he also only got me 1 point as well. Oh dear lads, you're absolutely spoiling me here, aren't you? But even more disappointment was the Lingardinho blanked again. Like, I can't believe he was literally Messi for 5 games. I didn't get him. I finally get him, and since then, he's only scored 1 goal, and it was a penalty. How has he forgot how to play football? Come on, lad. And then also a Dominic Calvert-Lewin, more like Dominic the Donkey, absolute donut he is, missing a sitter, and not doing anything against Sheffield United for another 2 points there. Like, seriously, lads, we got all of the points. Oh, it's amazing. Wait, I just realised I was going to put my wig on. I guess it's too late now, innit? Maybe I'll just... Okay. But at least we did actually get some joy in our team, right, lads? With my hit this week, that's right, I did actually take a hit this week, was a Vardy and a Maguire out, 2 blank players, so it was guaranteed to work, right? For Dallas and Kane, so hey, it did really work out. With both of those fellas actually returning this week with a Dallas with a 6 and a Kane with an 8, a lovely stuff. And also we did have the Sir Trent, the crossing fetish man, with an amazing, beautiful ball onto the Alisson's head. Like, I still can't believe Alisson scored for Liverpool in a game they really need to win in the last minute. It's just madness, isn't it? And then thankfully, thank the Lord, the final player of Captain Mo Salah, really being Mo Salah, not only getting me the 10 points, double to the 20 for the captain, but he was also my highest scoring player in my team, which is always just absolutely amazing, isn't it? And it basically means I'm just the best ever manager, right? Because the things in my control, the transfers this week, my captaincy, all absolutely stupendous, getting me all the points this week. But then meanwhile, literally everyone else in my team didn't quite get the memo, so we didn't quite have that many points. So we did end up with a 46 all in all, and it might be a red arrow, but with how things went, I'm actually not too bothered, right? No complaints from me, and we can move on, boss men. No problemo. But what are we moving on to? I think we're actually moving on to the Gameweek 37 preview, where this right here, you sexy sausages out there, is how my team is looking for the penultimate, the second to last game week of the season. I can't believe it that the Premier League season, this amazing, wacky, crazy season, is ending in a week, and we only have 2 FPL game weeks to go. Whoa. So it's almost over, and I'm gonna cry now. It's been so much fun. Not. But the team this week is looking like this, and hey, it's looking pretty good. Apart from the fact we now have a giant fiery red hot Jota who is now out and injured. So yeah, that is a bit lucky, isn't it? I had him on the wildcard and he scored me a whopping 1 goal since. Meaning we will have to make a transfer this week and get him out. Or you know what? I could actually play a Smith Rowe as a proper big boy differential and then maybe bank the transfer and make some 2 saucy moves next week. But I am more leaning towards attacking this one a bit more, I think I am, lads. And I need someone with a bit of extra sauce, one that's already proven he's just an amazing player and one that I think could do really, really well in the next 2 games. And that boy is the magician. Rafinha, hey! He's just an absolutely sexy minx, isn't he, lads? He loves whipping those balls in. He's on, like, all of the set pieces for the Leeds. And on his day, can actually be the main man in the very, very attacking Leeds team, where he will be playing 2 defences that on the day absolutely crumble, turn into the proper wibbly-wobbly, and he could score all the goals against them. So as of now, the transfer plan will be Jota out and Rafinha in. Hey. But not gonna lie to you, lads, if I could afford the wood, that is the green wood, I definitely would have gone for him. But I don't have enough money for that in the bank, so that is a bit, So Rafinha is probably what I'm going to go to, or I might just hold out and play Smith Rowe. Still undecided, but for now, I think I'm more leaning towards the Rafinha. So that is that sorted. So now let's get into the best ever preview predictions of all the games this week, and then finish it all off with the captaincy thoughts for me this week. So we start this game week with Man United vs Fulham. The Red Devils looking to make it hell for the team that already relegated in the Fulham. Now United do actually have Champions League fully secured now, absolutely no chance of them dropping out of that, but they do also have a Europa League final in a week, so they need to prepare for that now and not actually care about the wins in the league. But with that final actually being exactly a week after this game, could they actually go full strength for this and then actually rest some of their big boy players in the next game? I think they will do that. So with that said, I reckon Bruno will be the main man here to help them to a 3-1 nice win there. Nice and easy to bring us all of the points. Southampton Leeds. Now Daddy Ings FC are actually coming into this off the back of back-to-back 3-1 wins. Ooh! But Leeds are also coming into this with a bag full of hand grenades with the amount of explosive power they have. They're ready for it. They're going for it. So I can actually see this be quite a high-scoring game right here. So I'm going to go for a very crazy, a very wacky 3-2 win to the Leeds United, where hopefully my players will actually score, and why I want to get Rafinha in for this game, and then he has West Brom after. Lovely. Brighton Man City. A Man City team gifting out appearances to their young prospects right now, you know, in the likes of Scott Carson haven't even having a game. Like, what's going on? And then Brighton are just chilling, aren't they? They are proper Brighton and Vibe Albion right now, aren't they? So will Man City actually play any of their good players again in this game, or will they all just social distance from the game again? But not even the bold fraud Pep probably even knows that right now, so no chance of us guessing. So I guess we will have to see. But hopefully, Diaz will at least play in this one. Otherwise, he's been a complete waste of time in my team, isn't he? But I reckon this will be a 2-0 to the City. Chelsea-Leicester, the biggest game of the weekend, actually. Where if Leicester win here like they did against the mighty Blues in the cup final, they will fully secure that Champions League place. Or can Chelsea actually have something to say about that? Not only stopping them now, but also potentially chucking them out of the Champions League if Leicester lose next week as well. So there could be quite a few spanners in the works here. But with the Mendy in goals and Iheanacho being the only geezers I have in this game, I actually don't know what I want. Iheanacho hat-trick and then Mendy save a Vardy penalty. Can it be done? Yeah, please, okay. But I do actually think it's going to be a close 1-0 win here to the team in blue. But that team being Chelsea. Ooh, a sweet taste of revenge. Everton Wolves. Everton are just, interesting FC, shall we call them? As they started the season like prime Barcelona, and now, maybe not. They just lost to bottom of the league, Sheffield United. What? How are they so bad at home? Like, it's just madness. And then Wolves here are also just chilling right now, aren't they? They are literally just gifting all their young players all their appearances. They're like, you know what? You have a kick about it. It doesn't really matter if we win or lose. Just have some fun. So this game, I would say, is quite an unpredictable one, you know? So Bacon Boy is actually going to go for a 1-1 draw. Hopefully Calvert-Lewin can actually do something like kick a ball. And you know what? I doubt he could do that right now. Oh dear. Newcastle, Sheffield United. A Newcastle team actually playing pretty damn alright right now, aren't they? And then a Sheffield United team that not only just beat Everton, but they actually looked pretty good the last couple of games as well. Like, I'm not even lying. But unfortunately, I think they remembered that they actually got to win games in this league about 30 games too late, so unlucky for you. But at least it's nice to see that they're going for it, isn't it? No, we want to target them in FPL. Can you please be bad again? Thank you. So actually, a high-scoring thriller game I am going to go here. And as I rub the crystal ball, it actually tells me 2-2 is how it will finish. Spurs Villa, where Spursy can actually mathematically still reach the Champions League, right? But they probably have more chance of winning an Audi Cup than that happening. So no Champions League for you. But at least they do have something to potentially play for. They can at least get Europa League if they keep pushing. So I think they will do that. And then Villa on the other hand, the only thing they're playing for right now is the opportunity to keep playing with Grealish, because he is probably out the door, tra lad. So I reckon it'll be quite a nice, easy 3-1 win to the Spurs. Yeah. Palace, Arsenal. The proper mid-table battle of the week, yeah. Damn, like. No, actually, like, I say that as a joke, but it is actually the mid-table battle. Like, okay then. But I actually will have no one in this game unless I decide to start Smith Rowe. Do I want him punishing me on my bench again, as he probably will score? Or should I just go for it, lads? What are you saying? I don't know. But I do actually think it'll be a 2-1 win to the Arsenal, yeah? Which is kind of why I might go for him. I don't know. Burnley and Liverpool. A now safe and actually kind of boring Burnley. They're only fun when they're about to get relegated and they're like, no, we must play. But they will be playing against Liverpool. Sorry, Alice in Wonderland right now. Absolutely amazing scenes from them last game. Who do still be fighting for that Champions League, and they can actually get there quite easy now. As long as they win the next 2 games, there's a good chance they could be in it. So will they actually be able to slap the top of Shorty Dyche's head and get the win here? Spoiler alert, yes, they will. And a nice 3-1 win to them is what I'm going for. But to finish it off, we have the West Bromwich vs West Ham. The Battle of the Wests. But what team will make it go west for the other team and potentially get a win? But right here, we actually have the 2 opposite teams, right? We have a West Brom team playing for nothing, relegated, just having some fun, and then a West Ham with literally everything to play for. They can still get Champions League, they can still get Europa League, they need to go for it. So will Lingard FC actually be able to get the win again? Let's hope so, because Lingard, he's just not getting me any points lately, and I need him to get me points. Oh. So the scores on the doors for this final game of the week is going to be 2-1 to West. What one? Ham, way! And that is all for the preview predictions of all the games. But no, it's not over for the video, whoa! Hold your horses, lads, we're not quite finished, as we still have the captaincy pick to go for. Who is Bacon Boy get a captain? Well, out of my players right here, I actually do have 3 sexy candidates I could go for, I do say so myself right now, yeah. With them being the Bruno Fernandes at home against Fulham, a Mo Salah against the Brexit Burnley, and a Harold Kane against the Villains. Now, Bruno being the top point scorer out of anyone in arguably one of the most attacking teams on their day right here. Also playing the worst team on paper out of all these 3. But also, they don't have much to play for. They might play a bit conservative to not get injured ready for the final in a couple of weeks. And also Fulham, even though they look bad, they're not going to win. They don't actually concede too many goals. So, Then we have a goal scoring Mo Salah, also on penalties, in arguably the team that needs to win the most right now, you know? And a Liverpool team that, you know, on their day could be proper brutal, can't they? But then they do play against a Brexit Burnley, who on their day can shut up shop and not concede too many goals. And also Liverpool can win like 5-0, and Salah might not be involved. It's just the way it goes sometimes. But then we do have the Sir Harold Kane going for that golden boot, just like Salah actually. You know, Bruno could even get there if he scores 5 goals, you never know. But Kane is also on penalties, just like the other ones. But he does play against a Villa team, potentially without Matty Cash and Mings at the back. A completely different Villa defence than the ones that have kept a few clean sheets this season. So hey, that could be pretty good, couldn't it? Where Villa not only have been conceding a lot of chances as of late, and Martinez literally being the only reason they don't concede about 5 goals a game, if there ever was a really clinical striker that played against them and had all these chances, he could actually score all of the goals. And that could in fact be Harold Kane. So with that said, the captain this week for Gameweek 37 will be Harold Kane, way! He scored a goal against them last time out. Villa are really struggling defensively and might have some injuries as well. Even if they're back, they can still concede all the goals. And I feel like Kane is just more likely to be involved in like a Spursy goal than a Salah is for Liverpool and a Bruno against Man United on a random day, you know? So I'm just going to keep it simple, lads, for this game week, and Kane is the boy to take me, the captain, into this week. And that is it for the Game Week 37 preview! Where to confirm, the transfer this week will be an injured Diogo Jota out for probably the Leeds United Rafinha. Or I could potentially spice it up for a bit more of a spicier differential. Or I could actually just play Smith Rowe and do 2 transfers next week. I'm not too sure. And then the Sir Harold Kane is going to be the captain, where he's going to get me all the points this week, as we're absolutely going to smash it. Yes, please. Thank you very much. But that is it for today. So thank you all for watching. And remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.